growing at an incredible rate all over the country.
Okay.
You see,
none of which was caused by this administration.
No.
None
Look,
of which.
Nobody,
this was an inherited situation.
You and I are adults. And every government must accept the liabilities and the assets of the government before
it. Yes.
No government is responsible for where it finds itself. What the government has to do now is, I found myself, this is a mess. How do I improve the quality of life for the people?
Exactly.
And unfortunately, I would tell you this.
That is in evidence.
That what this administration is doing, I was one of the first people that was invited on national TV after Ahmed Tinubu took over. And I said, the first pronouncement, removing subsidy, is going to destroy his administration and is going to give Nigerians a hell of a problem.
Okay.
And so it's been so far. Look, let me tell you this.
You will continue. You will continue, yes. Doctor. But in the meantime, just as you started speaking, a viewer called in, George in Ikeja. So I'll take him, and then you'll continue. Okay. Good morning, Mr. George, and thank you for holding on. Go ahead now, please.
Good morning, Uncle Yori.
Good morning. Thank you for
calling.
Good morning
to your guest.
Dr. Pierce, yes.
Uncle Yori, there is a saying that as a man lays his bed, so he lies on it. The PDP has laid its bed the way it's experiencing. And they are going to lie on it like that for the next 8 to 10 years. You made your party a subject of mesmerization by one man to his own whims and caprices against your own constitution. These are some of the effects that will happen. It will neither be here nor there. I see Wike taking charge of that party for the next 10 years. And if care is not taken, that may mark the end of that party. As an individual, I have no sympathy for them.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much for calling in. The part that even PDP itself admits is infringing against its own constitution. That is a big challenge.
Look, it is wrong, misleading to say PDP went against its own constitution.
Okay.
I have said it over and over again. I look at the constitution. It is not clear that we zone, we don't zone. What we zone, we always zone, and that is party offices. You understand me? From national chairman, national secretary, national organizing secretary, all of those positions from the top to the bottom is rotated every 4 years. We do that all the time. Okay. The issue that happened in 2023 was unfortunate because we had elected Dr. Ayu, and Ayu promised that if a northerner emerged as the presidential candidate of the party, he would step down. That's it. When he refused to step down, all hell broke loose. That was when the G5 came on board. Therefore, it is not as if we went against our constitution. Unfortunately, individuals are what make up a political party. And the man decided he was waiting for something. Unfortunately, so many intrigues. And by the way, the comment by this gentleman, I can challenge him that that's wrong. We cannot take over the party. This party is too big. Let me tell you. Look at what it took for APC to defeat PDP. After 16 years, you know, when you're in power, you're always vulnerable. Everybody's fighting you. And yet, it took the genius of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to put a coalition together that was able to do this. You understand me? So PDP is very formidable. How many governors do we have now? About 14.
Okay.
No.
I wanted to say
it used to be formidable. It used to be more formidable than it is now. And yet now it is still formidable. We have 14 governors. We have about 40 to 42% of the National Assembly. Come on. The next party to us is a Labour. One governor. You know, you cannot compare. The only party comparable to PDP is the APC.
All right.
And most of the leaders of the APC are from PDP. We train them.
Okay.
And we are getting ready to take over for the benefit of Nigerians because everybody is suffering now. By the way, I tell you this because by the grace of God, the president will hear. He noticed himself, and he said it, that he will restructure Nigeria, but at another time. I said to him, to restructure Nigeria is to save Nigeria and to save his own administration and his own record. Because nothing can work in this country as it is.
Okay.
That 1999 Constitution is a convoluted, it is a fraudulent document. Unfortunately, it's a military document.
All right.
Tinubu will not succeed with that document.
Okay, we're going to come back to it. Hassan, in the meantime, has called in from Oye Ekiti. Good morning, Hassan.
Good morning. Good morning, Uncle Yori.
Good morning, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I want to really appreciate you for the work you are doing over there. And it's a great opportunity. In fact, every morning, I always make sure that 11 o'clock, I take a break to come and listen to you. And thanks for the work there.
You're too kind.
Yeah,
Thank you
Uncle
very
Yori,
much.
with what happened yesterday, we want to say thank you. Thank the elders for what they did. Everybody was thinking that PDP is going to collapse yesterday. But with the majority they used, only the weakest version and article version. In fact, the other man that you call Otumba from Ogun State, that came one time, that was standing that want to be a chairman for the party then. Otumba, I've forgotten his name. During that period, we were looking at it because the way he was talking and the G60, yes, the G60 in PDP, the House of Reps, Kakos. And I look at it that the majority, the elders are able to put, is bringing them there. Now, the most important thing that is expected of them now is to sit down and strategize on the way they'll be able to have a meaningful opposition. A meaningful opposition that will make us to feel their impact. At least opposition that will be able to make the government for the day, to be on their toes. Now that is what they are expecting. And number two, it should be a criticism that will be positive one, not criticism that will make Nigeria to be in a way that will not make us to enjoy it. Thank you. God bless Nigeria. God bless TVC.
Thank you very much, Hassan. Okay, Dr. Pierce, since so that